Welcome, friends. Welcome back to My Hobby Home. My name is Kathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're just doing some really quick updates. We all know I didn't get a lot done, but I am throwing in a fat quarter shop unboxing. Now, this is not the sew sampler. It is an order I made, and y'all know I made another order not too long ago that I showed you guys. So I am doing a little fabric replenishment. It's normally only stuff that I really am looking for. And guys, I'm sitting here looking at this quilt, and my goodness, I am finding threads everywhere. So let's just get into what have we done this week. It's all sitting right here. Everything I've done is sitting right here. As you guys know, I have worked on my Cotton Cuts quilt this week. I had 4 oopsies on it, 2 on the top right and 2 on the bottom left. It's the same exact block on each one of them. So what happened apparently was when I was putting them together, I'm just going to open it up halfway here. I think this is top and bottom. I'm not real sure. No, this is the side right here. But it's beautiful. I will put the photo of it up right here so y'all can see it. It is a beautiful quilt. I love this pattern. I'm even looking at doing the next quilt that they are doing. I have to just say, I believe they open up in the beginning of December, sometime in that first 7 days of December. We can start ordering our colorways. I always prepay, well, I haven't always done this, but I do prepay for my boxes because the mail service here is just awful. And if I have a package that goes through our Shreveport Distributing Center, it could take longer than a week to leave that distribution center. So this is my Cotton Cuts. I did fix 2 of the oopsies. 2 of them, I'm just waiting to see if I want to fix them or just leave them because the quilt looks pretty enough. But right here is a picture of this quilt. As it was with both oopsies, it does not show the 2 already taken out of it. But this is where I'm at with this. I do still need to do the extra borders. I did purchase the border package on it. And I got the extra borders here. This is what come in the kit. And the extra borders are right here. Let's see here what we have. I can show you guys this. Let's see. The next puzzle mystery quilt is called Field of Dreamers. I have looked at that. Some of the colorways, and there is one that I really like, but I want to see if they have more because they don't have but like 5 colorways out there. But this is the border fabric right here, I'm thinking. And this is the additional binding fabric. It's very pretty. I love this binding fabric. But I'm wondering, because they have some that goes the other direction, I'm wondering if that's maybe another border. I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. So until I get there, I'm really not going to worry about it. I'm giving, as I was told, put my quilt in timeout. And that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it in timeout because this has been a hard week. And if you've been seeing any of my videos, you know it's been a hard week. We've had sickness going on. And I've been thinking it was due to some medication. Now I'm kind of wondering now. And these are things that have happened since the video you saw yesterday. I found out after I recorded the video for Sunday that I have more family members that are having the same thing going on that I'm having. They went to the doctor and they have the flu. So I don't know. But I feel fine. I feel fine until I eat. So, but the cotton cuts, I've had somebody say that this was their favorite one so far. It is mine too. And this is the fourth one I've done. It's kind of redeemed them for me. I liked the Wild West. And okay, the Carnival, I gave that to my daughter for her birthday quilt. Because she's just a blue kid. She likes blue, and I did blues on that one. And then we had Tree of Life. I don't know what I've done with Tree of Life. It's probably in there on my rack. And then I have the Wild West. And I'm thinking that's the one I'm going to be giving to someone else. And then I have this one. And I'm not giving this one to anybody. I love these colors. Y'all should know I'm a pink, a burgundy. I love those colors. I love the deep colors. I like pinks and burgundies. I just do. So, on to the next thing that we work this week. On Wednesdays, I normally do, this is normally my Whip It Wednesday, the Merry Christmas pattern. It's an Ari and Ava quilt pattern. This came in the 2024 Bella Rose box. I don't know why it has taken me so doggone long to get this done, but probably because this is all I got done. That's it. But y'all, it was a struggle. And any amount of sewing that I can get done, I have thoroughly enjoyed it this week, because that meant that I felt good enough to get in the sewing room and do some sewing. But this is all I got done. That's it. But that's okay. One more thing down. So, what you saw yesterday was the pumpkin setting, where I was working on the Black Star unit. Well, and I told y'all I would do some sewing. So, I have my cat completely done now. So, this one is ready to start piecing together. So, I will be making my rose. But not only did I get my cat, but I got my pumpkin with the leaf on it, the orange one. And I got a black one with the leaf on it. So these are looking really good. All I have to do is start assembling these rows and then put my sashing between the three rows. Yeah, 3 rows. The 3 rows, and then this will be done. Now, I have mentioned this multiple times. This quilt, the pumpkin sitting quilt, will be going in my D-stash. So, I love this pattern though, but I'm just not, I don't care for the orange and black. I would rather like oranges and teals and blues for fall colors. And y'all know I love cats, so I would probably change the cat out to a dark gray and white, because my little Oscar is gray and white. And he's my little lovey. So those are the things that I have sewn on this week. I know, not a lot, but hey, one thing done is one thing done, and it's one thing off my list I have to do. That is what we're looking at. I'm not so worried that I didn't get more done, because I got a lot done. I got one more letter for my Merry Christmas. The Merry Christmas top, this quilt top, if I have it done in time, may go in the D-stash. I love this quilt, but I already have so many Christmas quilts. But once I get all my quilts down and I get all my Christmas quilts up, I'll see if I still have room for another Christmas quilt. If I don't, it will just be the top. So you can finish it however you want. You can have whatever backing, whatever binding. That is, if I don't have binding already purchased for it. If I have binding purchased for it, I will include that in the D-stash. So, what are we working on this week? We're going to try to get that pumpkin sitting 100% complete in my non-recording time. That is what I will be working on. I don't have a lot of non-recording time during the week right now because I am so far behind on recordings. I'm literally doing it a day at a time. Right now it is Saturday and I'm recording for Monday, which is great. That's really good for me. What will we be doing next week? We will be hopefully getting that pumpkin sitting completely done. I'm going to be making a decision on my Cotton Cuts flyaway if I'm going to be fixing the other two oopsies. So that's Cotton Cut. Okay, then the Merry Christmas. I hope to be getting more done on that. That will probably be some behind the scenes sewing as well. I do. Now, I showed this to you guys the other day. And I just love these. They're kind of a ribbed, wrinkled fabric. I really love this. And I'm thinking that I may do some of these for my kitchen as well. Now, I may have some extras and I may put them in the D-stash as well once I do what I'm going to do with these towels. I have not told y'all or shown y'all what I'm doing yet with these towels. So, I may try to go back and see if I can find another set like this. I don't know. It may be. We'll see. We will see what we can do. That's where we're at on it. We will see what we can do. I know these here are probably only going to make 3 towels when I'm doing. But guys, if I do anything, I do a lot of stuff that I try patterns out to see if I want to do them for Christmas, if I want to show you guys or not. Now, I was told that, most crafters do all their Christmas all year long. Honey, I've been doing Christmas all year long, but I have to get in the spirit of the season to be doing like gift things. And I have done a lot of gift things throughout the summer. And these are things that I'm wanting to show y'all. I knew this here has been something that I've known I wanted to do. And I've had this in my cart for the longest time. But I had to find the right towels. These are the right towels. So a lot of things I have to wait until the season to do them. So yes, I craft all year long for Christmas. I don't do a lot of things for sale anymore. Just because I have a lot of people I like to give gifts to, and I do them to give as gifts. Now, if someone wants me to make something that I've made on the channel for them, by all means, you can reach me at the email address down in the description. It's myhobbyhomelife@gmail.com. So if you ever want anything that I've made on my channel that you see, you can always email me and see if I have it available for sale or if I can make it again for you. That is always a possibility. Because like I said, I don't keep everything I make anymore. I am overflowing with quilts, and I've only been quilting. I've been sewing for a very long time, but quilting, I've only been quilting since June of 23. So 2.5 years. And I'm already overflowing, guys. Now, at the end of the year, I will be doing kind of like a trunk show showing everything I've made through the year. I'm hoping I have pictures of everything that I've made because some of the things, like I said, I've already given away to families. So, but those are the things that I have coming up. My pumpkin sitting, my craft with the towels, my Merry Christmas. I do have the pattern for reflections. It's clue number 2. This is Tammy's free block of the month. If you are interested in joining the free block of the month, I do have the link down in the description. She does have 2 videos out. I will bring you guys along when I do the second clue. I was supposed to do it this week. It was on my schedule to do this week, but as y'all know, I've been under the weather last week. So that is why a lot of things have not gotten done. I will be bringing you guys, if you have not already seen it, if I've not already released it, I will be showing you guys a budget-friendly, quick holiday dinner for, you know, a small family, 4 to 6 people. Now this, as I said, this is budget-friendly. Most of the stuff comes out of a can or a box. I know a lot of people would say, well, making it homemade is going to be easier. But a lot of this is also non-perishable. You do have some things that are perishable, like your meat is going to be perishable. Like if you choose to do potatoes, that's going to be perishable. But y'all stay tuned. Watch for that video. I will bring it out to you. And I will also do... show you what it looks like in my shopping cart through Walmart. What it costs for each individual item that I've purchased. Now, this is assuming that you have basic supplies, your salt, your pepper. I have my own chicken broth, so that's not one of the things I have to buy. But I will include that on there. I have my own onions already. That's not something I have to buy. I will not include onions on there because I feel like a lot of people, either if you eat onions, you probably already have some on hand, whether they're fresh or frozen onions. You probably already have that. Brown sugar, you probably already have that. I'm not going to put in here basic things that I think you may already have. Now I could put every single ingredient in there so you can see if you have nothing, this is what it would cost to do this. But I will, and I'll probably do that. I'll probably put everything except for like salt and pepper. I won't put salt and pepper in there because most people have that. But I will do that, and I will show you screenshots of what it cost, and then I'll show you the total value at the bottom of it at my local Walmart, what all of this costs. Now, what I will be cooking with, some of the things is not what I will put in the grocery list because I have chosen higher priced items because these are items I want to try. I'm going to show you, though, your alternative in the screenshots of the receipts, how much it would cost. Now, some of the amounts could be what it is on sale at my local Walmart, because I know the other day I noticed they had green beans on sale, like 58 cents a can for the good cans of green beans. So let's get into this. That's one of the things, though, that I'll be bringing to you guys. If you have not already seen it, it's Monday. You probably haven't already seen it, but I am trying to get it out before Thanksgiving, which is Thursday. And I want y'all to see that Thanksgiving can be quick, easy, and affordable. So what do I have here? I have a box, a very damaged box from Fat Quarter Shop. It is heavy. I can't remember what I got. Now, guys, also stay tuned because tonight, and this, when I say tonight, I mean Monday night, after you see this video, there will highly likely be another video coming out with the Sew Sampler unboxing for November. I'm so excited about this, guys. I love getting that Sew Sampler box. But I wanted to do this little unboxing with you guys. Okay, I remember what I got now. In the spirit of the holiday season, let's see. I got a Fat Quarter bundle called Winter Wreaths. This was one of their flash sales. And y'all know I told y'all I've been looking for some vintage looking Christmas fabric. And I thought this kind of hit it because it's not your bright whites and things like that. It's your pretty greens and reds and all those colors there. But this was on sale for $68.98. I'm trying to see how many is in this bundle. It doesn't say. I know it said when I purchased it how many. It's a 20 fat quarter bundle for $68.98. That may not be a great deal, but because it's almost 70, 20. Let's see, that's like 3.5 for each fat quarter. But it fits what I want to do. And since I purchased that, I got a free book. And I had almost bought this book. This is the Strawberry Garden by it's Sampler Quilt and Companion Projects, Fig Tree and Company. Y'all, this is a $32.95 book. Let me get this box out of my way. I love Joanne Figueroa's fabrics. I love especially her browns. When they have flowers in it, I love those. Now, of course, this is her green color. That is her green. I love that green with browns. And this is a sampler quilt. You got samplers, vintage bow ties, vintage basket table toppers, daisies in a row table runner, argyle sweater quilt. I mean, oh, these are so pretty. So, look at that. Strawberry Blossom. I don't know if I can show you that. I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's nothing on there. It's just telling how big the block is. Some beautiful blocks here. Ring Around the Rosy blocks. Flying Due South block. Now, that's a lot of flying geese. We don't like flying geese. And I just love her color scheme. So, this is her book. I think this came out last year. Very lovely book. I am excited to pull this out and maybe try some things out of it. But I have a lot of other books. You know, I figure when I can get a free book, go for it. Because these things are expensive, guys. They are expensive. I do have quite a few books that I have not touched yet. I have a Lori Holt that I am wanting to pull out and do a quilt, but that's going to have to wait until next year. But I think next year I've got a lot of quilts already on my list that I want to do, and I'll have to remake that list, and I'll show that to you guys at the beginning of the year. So, friends, I think that is about it. And let me tell you, I did say I might show you the bags of love things that we got. I am not, because I did get all 4 boxes in of that. And I will do a separate video of that. And we will be stuffing some bags of love. And once again, I'm going to thank you all for your generous giving monetarily, bags, watching the videos, liking, subscribing, sharing, hyping, all the things. I truly appreciate it. This is just something that it's a passion project of mine. What is it called? Like a 305C or whatever. I am not that. I am just a person sewing things. This is something laid on my heart many years ago, and it just finally came to fruition this year. And everyone has been so generous and supportive of this passion project of mine that we have, I know, 50 bags, probably more than that. I actually know more than that, because I've continued when I've just done a little downtime sewing. I make a bag. You know, it may take me 2 weeks to make a bag, but I make a bag. And, you know, I've just been adding to the stash of the bags. So I will be calling, not this week. The beginning of December is my goal to call and get a final count of how many women that are in need. And I will be taking these bags. I will be adding a little slip in there. It's like an affirmation, little saying in it. Some of them have some Bible verses in there. But yeah, I'll be adding those in the bags for these women that have fallen on hard times. And some of the places, though, I will not be able to record because I have already talked to my main place that I will be doing donations to the women. I will not be able to record that because for safety reasons, because it is for abused women. And, you know, we don't want to risk their safety, but I will show you me on my way. I'll show it packed in the back of my truck. I will show you how many bags we have. And in one day, I will be making more than one stop because I'm going to try to do it all either on a Friday or a Saturday, probably on a Friday. But I'll try to deliver all the bags. And as I said, I probably won't be able to record the facility or the people because just for the safety, I don't want to risk anyone's safety. But y'all will see me carrying them to these women, and you know, maybe I can get a picture with the facility manager or something, just not giving away what the facility is, where I'm donating all these bags. So friends, that's as much as I have today as those updates. Don't forget to come back Friday. We will be live with Tammy and Alicia on Tammy's channel at the Siberian Wind. And y'all stay here with me, and just in about 2 hours, you may see the Fat Quarter Shop unboxing if my delivery happens when they say it's going to. We're hoping it does happen. But it is anticipated, and I hope it makes it. And for everyone that has wished me well, to get well soon, I am feeling, right now, I'm feeling great. It is still Saturday, so I'm feeling better, but it seems as long as I don't eat, I start feeling good. But then I get hungry and I have to eat a little something, and it seems when I eat, that's when it all goes south. And so we're hoping that when I get hungry again, that I don't have any adverse reactions. But right now, I'm feeling great. I talked to my daughter earlier. She thinks she now has the flu. But she sounded okay. You know, she said she keeps complaining about the headache. She has not slowed down herself. She continues to get up because her child's daddy works off. So she's gotten up with him all week, even though she's been sick. I couldn't go over there and help because I can't risk getting sick like that. But who knows? I could have gotten it already. But we're hoping everything is on the up and up. My grandbaby, he is fine. He is perfectly fine. And she's like, Mama, he's gotten so mean. I said, because you've been home all week and he's not used to that. I was like, he's probably lashing out. He's ready to go back to his yayas where he has structure. He's got a lot of structure with yaya. He's on a set schedule, but with her being sick, she can't set a schedule because she rests when she can rest. She, you know, fixes them breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know, but she's not well. But she does seem to be getting around a little better. I saw her yesterday. We stayed outside. I didn't go in their house. I didn't get, well, grandbaby hugged me, but I brought him a knack-knack. He was so happy. He saw me I brought his mama some groceries, and he saw me. He's like, Gigi, knack-knack. And I showed him his cookie because I had a cookie. And I showed it to him, and he was like, knack-knack. He knows his Gigi got him a knack-knack. But he's sweet little old thing. Now, he can be a little hard to handle sometimes because with his mama. With me, he's not, because I don't know. I guess my reflexes are faster than hers, and I swat faster than she does. But he needs to get back to daycare because he needs that structure, and his mama needs to get back to work. I know she's ready to go back to work. But friends, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope your health is doing great too. All of you out there that are sick, that have let me know that, please know I'm praying for you. I hope you get better. I hope you're feeling well. Right now is not the time of the year that we like to feel bad because we want to be able to go see friends and family. And if we're feeling bad, we're probably not going to do that. I know it's been already in my mind. My daughter is hosting Thanksgiving, and I really want to go. And Aunt Betty, if you're watching, I am going to call you to see if you want to go with me on Thanksgiving Day to Alex's house. I just keep forgetting to ask you that. But, that's all depending on us all being well. We don't want anybody sick. We don't want to get you sick either if anybody is sick. So, but that's in our minds already. So, friends, I'm going to end it here. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet. If you're able to, hype this video. I have finally found that button. I did find out the hype can only be used on those that are in the YouTube partnership program. You have to have more than so many subscribers, but you are still a small channel. It's for small channels, and you can only do 3 a week. And I guess the reason I never was finding it because I was trying to hype channels that must not have been in the partnership program or did not have enough subscribers. That's the problem. So feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.